Hey, all you crazy girls and guys, and by girls and guys, I mean guys, because we checked our demographic and 99% of our audience is guys. Are guys. So I lead off with lead Infernape because it has fake out, and in the instance of his Starmie having a focus sash, it would no longer have a focus sash. And I don't want to set up rocks because Starmies carry rapid spin, so that would be pointless. So I switch out in Zapdos because I think it's a pretty good matchup. And yeah, I just try to stall it or something, and he switches out to Jolteon, predicting the Thunderbolt to get Volt Absorb, and he Thunder Waves me, which really sucks, and is not really a typical move on Jolteon, so I was surprised. And from the looks of it, it's a Charge Beam Sweeper Jolteon. So I don't really know what I'm doing here. I don't really have a switch in to this, and I don't want him to get a bunch of special attack boosts and sweep my whole team because I don't really have a good Jolteon counter. I decide to switch to Breloom before his special attack gets too high because of the resist, and I can Spore it, and then I could punch something. So yeah, I live this Thunderbolt. He gets a crit. It takes me down to 18 health, which really sucks because I would have been able to set up a substitute, and yeah, but I put him to sleep anyway, and then I go for the punch, and he switches out to Latios, and Focus Punch still does a pretty good chunk of damage. It takes out about half, and I'm not, after this Poison Heal, I'm not high enough to put up a sub, and I don't have a, like, switching out Breloom would be pointless now, so I kind of just leave him in to die. Maybe he would over-predict and use Calm Mind, and I could actually get another Focus Punch off, but he just ends up going for Ice Beam and killing me. So I got into Scizor because I can U-turn and kill his Latios, or if he switches, then I can hit whatever comes in and then switch a counter to it. So yeah, and he opts to stay in, and U-turn kills it. So yeah, I decided to go to Infernape because I can fake out and then set up rocks, and he goes back out in a Starmie, which makes me feel stupid because I still have the exact same problem I had at the start of the battle. And yeah, so I set up rocks because it needs to happen, and I was predicting a rapid spin to kill me. I didn't really think this through. Like, he could have killed me with rapid spin and took away my rocks. So I switched to Scizor to like take rapid spin, I guess, but he ends up using Psychic, which he resists anyway. And I thought maybe I could live a Surf, but I don't. Like, I was going to go for the U-turn there, but he ends up killing me with Surf. So I go out to Alakazam, and this is my Spec Zam, and I didn't know if Signal Beam would kill it. I thought maybe it'd have 5% left, but it ends up killing it, so that's good. He goes out into Gengar. I don't, like, we were talking afterwards, he didn't realize that this was a Choice Specs Alakazam, so he tried to Destiny Bond because he was thinking I would go for the Psychic, and I was in a tough position here. I wanted to kill this Gengar. I didn't really care if Destiny Bond took out my Zapdos. I really didn't want him to switch Jolteon into the Thunderbolt and then get up Charge Beams and sweep my whole team. So I end up just killing Gengar with Zapdos anyway because I didn't care that it would be killed by Destiny Bond. I just didn't want him to switch into Jolteon. So that still worked out. I got into Whalecock because I don't know why, to get Intimidate and to set up a sweep, and he sends out a Jolteon who's asleep, so it guarantees me at least one Dragon Dance, and he sends out Breloom, so Outrage is, yes, it's happening, and I kill his Breloom with Outrage, and he has two guys left. He has Jolteon and Lucario. Yes, Lucario. Lucario. And luckily I get confused after I kill his Jolteon, so I can use Earthquake. And also, luckily, I get Earthquake. Like, I hit through the confusion and use Earthquake. That Lucario could have been a lot of trouble for me. So, good battle. AD-poprocks. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time. Hi.